Hello, my dear students. In the last class, we discussed about the Indian climate. Now, we are going to discuss the next topic, change of season in Indian climate. Indian climate in India in India, it has 4 distinct seasons which are characterized with some climatic phenomena. In the last class, we explained only one season, which is summer. Summer season, it is extended from March to May. It exists for 3 months, and now I would like to explain the next season, which is known as incoming monsoon period. Incoming monsoon period, the second remarkable season in Indian climate. Please follow. How does it happen? As the sun overhead the Tropic of Cancer, this is your Tropic of Cancer. It has an angular value with respect to the equator is about 23.5 degree north. The sun is in this position. That means the Tropic of Cancer receives the perpendicular sun rays on the day of 21st June. June. As the sun is located at the northernmost point, so in the southern hemisphere over the Indian Ocean, there is a strong high pressure in the Indian Ocean. This is your high pressure over the Indian Ocean, and from the Indian Ocean towards the Tibetan Plateau, where is a remarkable low pressure due to high temperature. Try to follow. From high pressure towards the low pressure, wind should blow in this direction. In the last class, I already mentioned that the wind blows in the southern hemisphere, turns towards left, and in the northern hemisphere, the wind at the time of its blowing, it turns towards right once again. So the wind doesn't follow this direction. So the wind blows in this direction. When the wind crosses the equator, then it turns towards right, according to Farrell's law. Why does it blow? Because of high pressure gradient between the high pressure over the Indian Ocean and the low pressure over the Tibetan Plateau. This is your Tibetan Plateau, where a remarkable low pressure trap is formed. It is here. Now, after crossing the equator, the wind turns towards right and gets bifurcated into 2 branches. Number 1, number 2. This is called Bay of Bengal branch, and it is Arabian Sea branch. Another is Arabian Sea branch. Try to follow this air mass which is blowing over the ocean. Gradually it increases its temperature as it is blowing from high pressure towards the low pressure. Mind that over the ocean, on its way, the wind increases its temperature, and with the increasing temperature, it has already increased its capacity of retaining moisture from the ocean. As it passes through a long way over the ocean, so this wind, Bay of Bengal branch, on the other hand, this Arabian Sea branch receives maximum water vapor from the ocean. I already mentioned moisture retaining capacity of a wind depends on its temperature. On its way, when it is blowing towards the north, it increases its temperature because it is moving towards the low pressure trough. Where there is any low pressure, the actual atmospheric temperature is high. So from high pressure to low pressure, gradually temperature is increasing of this prevailing wind. Follow me. On its way, I am trying to make you understand that amount of moisture is gradually increasing towards north because of its high and increasing temperature. Just like this. When it is in the southern hemisphere, it was cold in nature, so it doesn't retain huge amount of moisture from the ocean. When it crosses the equator, when it is blowing over the Bay of Bengal, then temperature and moisture retaining capacity both of this prevailing wind both are increasing. So with the increasing temperature, it retains maximum moisture with it. Now follow. This is your Garo, Khasiya and Jaintia. In Meghalaya, this is the state of Meghalaya in India. This is your Bangladesh. Two remarkable highlands are there in Bangladesh, which is Sylhet Highland and Chittagong Highland. Chittagong hill tracts also. Chittagong and Sylhet. Most of the part of Bangladesh, the physiography of Bangladesh, is plain in nature because it is totally clay deposited plain land.